Good morning. It is, what time is it? It is 8 time. 7:33 is that time. 7:33 a.m., 7:34 now, on Wednesday, September 2nd, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I have been up for a little bit. This is 5 more minutes. So, last night, in anticipation of a recording session for So Many Levels, I gave Rocket a chew treat of a type that he's had before, um, to keep him occupied for a little while. And I was alarmed slash impressed that this relatively large treat, he just powered through it, devoured the whole thing in about 3 minutes, and seemed fine. And so, yeah, that was kind of striking, but then he went on and went to sleep, so it was fine. But boy, howdy, this morning, he was in a hurry to go outside, which is fine. He slept through the night just fine, didn't wake me up or anything. But then he proceeded to poop out about 5% of his body weight. It was a lot of poop. Got watery after a while. Little dog with a slightly irritated digestive system, apparently. And in fact, actually, we walked around and he pooped so much, and then we came back inside, and he was shortly, I gave him his breakfast, and then he was shortly there pawing at the door again. I'm like, really? More? We went out and he pooped a little bit more. He'd been saving it up, I guess. He seems in good spirits now, although I feel like I'm waiting for the other poop to drop. um, yeah, so like he doesn't seem any the worse for wear, but somehow um, that I don't know if it was just that chew treat or what, but something just decided to we needed a full system dump. But yeah, so he's a good little dog. Did I have something else to say about that? I don't know, not really. He's a very sweet little boy, is what it is. We're working on leash behavior, just because of his tendency to want to walk really slow whenever we're going a direction other than what he wants. Um, but we're working on that with treats. And I'm still stinging a little bit from this guy at the dog park, where like I called Rocket over to me using a treat that I had in my hand, and he came right over. And then he's like, "Well, he wouldn't come if you didn't have a treat, though." And I'm like, "What are you talking about, man? I'm training my dog. How do and not to mention that, but like he had this dog, which was a lovely dog, but it was an old dog, right? This dog had to be 12 or more, which is, again, I'm not criticizing that he has an old dog, but what I am saying is it has been perhaps a while since he had a puppy um, that he had to train. Because old dogs generally, like, especially when you have an old, slow moving dog who doesn't really care about going very far from you in the first place and is certainly happy to come back over whenever you say. That's different. Anyway, uh, so I don't know. I guess I'm not sure why I'm like it still stings. Maybe I just felt like that there's a little bit of a, you know, I don't know. Like I should be further ahead on the training than I am. I don't know. But that's just how it goes sometimes. So today I'm working from home in the morning, and then I'm going to go in the afternoon. And I'm looking ahead that I have another 4-day weekend because Labor Day, Monday, but also the site's going to just be shut down on Friday. So, just another 4-day weekend. So I'm kind of looking ahead for that. But, you know, shoot, there was something else. Gosh. Oh, I feel like there's something else on my list. Is like as soon as I stop the recording, I'm gonna go like, oh, I was gonna talk about. I don't know. I had a good session of so many levels last night. Very talky, but good role play. It was good. Yeah. So in any case, I'll go ahead and leave it here so that I can remember after the recording stops what I was going to talk about, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.